Hello out there in YouTube land, welcome to the OKGoodReview channel. And today guys, I have a desk display at my working computer for the channel. I've got a home office basically guys where I've got 3 different workstations set up, and the one that I do the channel stuff on has a display guys. It's basically my Mopar display. So I've got the green Hemi Cuda, the white Challenger TA guys, and I've also got the Lindbergh Challenger there right now. All those reviews guys, by the way, are in the model build playlist if you're interested in seeing any of those. The Lindbergh Challenger was supposed to be a plum purple. I couldn't find it and I bought something called Custom Metal Flake. The Custom Metal Flake guys is no good. And it's a purple metal flake. It actually came out like rose. It's a cool color, but it's not what I wanted. I really wanted plum purple. So I go to find a different Challenger guys to do one I haven't done before. And I've been wanting to do a Hell Kitty. Either Dodge Hell Kitty or Demon guys if I can find it. Nobody's making those right now for some reason. This is as close as I could get. So this is a 2013. It's as new guys, it's as recent as I could find. I said, okay. So 2013 Challenger SRT8. Fine, I'll go with that. I wanted a new sort of stylized car to it. It'll be cool, and I could do my plum purple finally. And I go to the shop where I usually go. I actually went to a couple shops and I couldn't find it. What I did find was this. Tester's Extreme Lacquer, purplicious guys, but this reads to me pretty close to a plum purple, only with a lot more metal flake guys, so hopefully you guys can pick that up. So this should be a lot of fun. This is also one step, so it's a primer, sealer, painter all together in one. It's quick dry guys. I've never shot it. Usually guys I'm shooting enamel. This is the first car I've done a lacquer on, and as you can see this is a pre-painted unit as well. And so looking at this guys, I don't like this color. I have no idea what color this is, but I don't like it. So this one I said, okay, well this is the only way I can get this kit is this sort of thing, which is supposed to be a 3-hour kit guys. This is clearly, I think this is targeted a little bit at the Maisto market, where everything comes prefab, pre-painted, and you basically just assemble it. This one you do need glue, you don't necessarily need paint. We will be using paint, of course, guys. And so a moderate toolkit to do this, guys. You can also get this, in addition to this weird color, you can get this sort of blue thing. And I didn't want either one of those, guys. I want to do a plum purple. And I'm still not doing a plum purple, but hopefully this will be close enough to a plum purple, guys. This purplicious, that it'll still look cool, guys. So we're going to be doing, just like that other Lindbergh Challenger, guys, we're going to be doing a black hood and a black trunk lid as well, guys. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Obviously we have rims, and we have this, and I hope this glass is not... This glass appears to be glued in, but I think I can actually, yeah, I can take it out. Okay guys, so we need to take that out because I'm painting this. And there we go. Alright, glass is out. Glass is pretty cool. I like this. Alright guys, and we've got the hood, which should come out. And it's taped in right now, guys. Let's put that there. Let's put it here. So we're going to take this out. We got this 392 Hemi on the side right there, guys. I kind of want to keep that, but I kind of don't care if I keep it also. All right, guys. So this is in there pretty good. I'm gonna have to get a tool to get that out, so I'll do that part later. But this will be black, and the trunk lid right here will be black, and the rest of this I'm just gonna go purple with. The spoiler I'm gonna leave. I'm going to paint the spoiler purple, guys, but I might be coming back to that to put that black also. but just the way that this flows, I can mask this off pretty easily for black, I think. So this is the trunk lid will have to be hand painted. The hood will be painted with Tamiya black. Once I can figure out how to take it off, and then I'm going to shoot everything else this purplicious. So there's that. I don't like this style of doing things here, the way that they've done this, guys. I'm not a fan of this. Because I've got to just throw all this stuff in the box basically to haul it all down to Spider Central now. Let's take a look at the rims. Are cool. Is there anything else that's taped in here? Hopefully not. Okay. Alright, so rims are going to be the way they are there. Glass can go in there. Okay, let's see what we got. And this looks like it's going to be a lot of stuff molded all together, which is fine. Okay. And there is one of our brake pads. Need that. Okay, guys, I think the brake pads are going to go, I think I might go red on those. And it looks like we've got the engine. So we need some stuff to be chromed like this. We need, I don't know what, I'll figure out what this part is. This is going to be chromed. The belt system, I'm going to think on this one. Looks like the oil pan here, this can be, oil pan transmission can be chromed. This is going to go red like usual. We've got the exhaust and the calipers. Those will all get painted. We've got, oh, the rear end's built into it here, okay. I like this color. I'm okay with this color. I'm gonna leave it that color. I'm not gonna do anything with that, I don't think. Okay, dash cluster. Yeah, this is gonna be going one of the usual colors, probably the light gray metallic. We got this, which is the steering apparatus here. This is gonna go black. That would be black also. I wonder if I should paint that. Should I spray that or should I hand paint it? Where'd it go? Now hand paint that. Okay. It's just gonna be too hard to try to get the paint consistent, I think, with spraying it. I guess I could do it. It's just gonna be more work than I feel like doing. Okay, we have the forced air here. We got the radiator. Boy, oh boy. Got a steering wheel here. That's going to go the same color probably as the dash. Oh, headlights. This is a cool headlight system. Huh, interesting. Okay, we've got, and oh, it's conjunction with this headlight system. Oh, wow, that's kind of wild. Okay, cool. All right, we've got taillights. I'll have to paint that. Turn signals. Okay, turn signals are mounted into the car. Whoa, that's tight. Yeah, I'll probably paint the turn signal in there. Okay, we got the interior bucket. It's almost like they molded this into the engine area. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, these are all, I'm gonna think on this one. These are the right colors though for that color scheme of plum purple, and so we got some chroming we need to do there for the door panels, the bucket seats. These would be cool with like a blue accent on them. So I might put a blue stripe on these. You know, think on that. Or I might do it in purple. Oh, what's this? What are these? Taillights, I guess? No? Oh, mirrors. Okay. Yeah, mirrors. So where's the chrome for the mirrors? Do we not have chrome? Do I have to paint them? Guess I probably have to paint them, huh? Okay, and there's no instructions. Why? Wait, why are there no instructions? Oh, wait, there they are. I was like, what? You guys, that's a big ass there, guys. Okay, let's see here. So it says white, flat black, steel, and aluminum. If you want those colors. And do we have mirror inserts? That's what we're looking for right now, guys. Real quick here to see if mirror inserts. No. It is telling me that instead I should paint those aluminum. That would be silly. I'm not going to do that. Okay, guys, so let's have a little reading here, guys. Guys, feel free to pause the screen if you are interested in the Pony Car Wars. This is about the only pony car that actually lives up to the old performance style that's left, in my view. Yeah, these things are cool. I wouldn't want to own one of these guys because in my advanced age, such as it is, guys, I'm lazy, and things with 2 doors I don't do. But you can see I've got a, looks like I could, this is either got to go black. Well, you know, I might leave that purple, actually. The gas cap, I'm gonna, this is really not a good paint job, actually, for factory. Wow. Like, if I did this, I would say, that's not bad. But from a factory, that's a little funky. So, all right, guys, so I'm going to remove this hood, and I'm going to get this lid taped off, and that's all the painting I've got, guys, is just that. So, just the shell. So this will be a really interesting build. It should go much, much faster, guys. So, we'll see you all down to Spider Central. We'll take a look at the paints we're going to be using, and we will get this underway. See you down there. Alright, guys, and here are the paints. I will not be doing a painting section for this video because almost everything I have to paint, you can see I started a little bit of it there, is basically just accent painting, and there's not really a reason to try to do a painting video for that, guys. So that will not be in this video. The assembly will probably be quite a bit faster than normal also, guys, accordingly. So I'm still working on coats of the Extreme Lacquer from Testers, guys, the Purplicious. I am not a super huge fan of how it's shot so far, so I don't think I'll be using that paint again in the future. It looks okay so far, guys, but I do have some reservations about it. As far as the hand painting is going to go, the brush painting, we are looking here, guys, at X1 Black from Tamiya, X13 Metallic Blue. This is only going to be for the striping on the seats. We've got both silver and we've got the steel. I'm using more of the steel, and I wanted to use up some of the silver, guys, for the chrome, because once I get done with that, I'm running out of space in my paint box, guys. I want to kind of be done with that, and then once I do that, I'm just going to settle on a chrome and then use that for everything silver, whether it's supposed to be chromed or not, probably in the future, guys. Gunmetal I'm going to be using as accents, guys. So some of the accents for the interior, guys. Metallic gray will be the color of the dash, but I will also be doing that in a different way than I usually do, guys. We'll see how that turns out, but right now I'm planning on just doing something different than normal. And over here we have Model Masters Engine Red, of course, for the engine and the brake calipers. And we have the turn signal orange, guys, which I'm not sure how that's going to read with a metallic purple underbase. Guys, I forgot to tape off the trunk as well, guys, so fortunately it's going to be a black trunk, so I'm not really super worried about that. Black will tend to hide almost everything, but that was kind of, guy. Maybe it'll be for the best, guys, because I really don't want any of that awful orange red that the car came in to last, guys. So anyway, there's the paints I'll be using for this build, guys, and we'll be back with some of the assembly shortly. Okay guys, and here we are at the end of the road. And as you guys have probably noted, this has been a really fast build. And you know, I'll say sometimes it's really nice to have something that's not super intensive, that's not having to have a whole bunch of touch-ups over and over and over again. And it's kind of nice to just kind of do a casual model every once in a while. I mean, this one, I'll get into this in a minute, but this one came out really, really well. It is going to replace the Lindbergh Challenger, guys. That you guys can see that in the Model Build playlist if you want. That one had some design issues. I like the rims on that one a little bit better than I like this one, but the rest of that car, unfortunately, it just had a lot of, the wheel system is awful on that vehicle, and had a lot of problems with getting the paint to stick to it, and I had the wrong color paint and so on and so forth. So this one, guys, is not plum purple. So let's get that out of the way, out of the gate. What I will say though is I like this color better than plum purple because it has a metallic that most of the plum purples that I see don't have. And there, guys, you can see what this started at on the box. It is pretty similar to where it was. What I wish I kind of would have done, though, is I really wish I would have taped off the grill, because it would have been kind of cool to have that red SRT8, but not cool enough that I was going to go through and repaint it, guys. And actually, I don't really mind it in purple. I think that actually kind of works. So, color scheme, guys, we went with pretty much your standard purple metallic. And look at that gorgeous color. So this, guys, is that, you can see this is that extreme purple from Testers, guys, the extreme lacquer. I had a little, these mirrors are poop. I hate these mirrors. And you can see it's caused a little flaw there, and I have to reglue this mirror one more time. Of course I do. Mirrors, this is not a good mirror system. Interior, guys, we've gone with a sort of light gray for most of that stuff. I went with gunmetal on the steering wheel. We'll come back to that. You guys can see I added a blue racing stripe to the seats, which is kind of a fun little accent, guys. I kind of like doing that. I think I'm going to keep doing that. Of course, went with white inserts for the gauges, as usual. And on the back here, guys, added in the tips. Those are molded in, so I had to just go back and redo those. You can see I left this plain because I actually like this color. So I didn't do much of this. This wheel system, guys, is kind of caca. I don't like this wheel system at all. The regular one is actually a little bit better. The seam isn't great here, guys, but it's not awful either. You can see the exhaust port works out pretty nicely. So for being more of a basic car, guys, I don't mind that at all. Inside, let's take a look at the engine. And the engine, we went, of course, purple on the underside of the hood. You can see, though, it had a... the adhesive didn't like the paint, so there's a little bit of red left on it. And there, of course, is the 392. It does not appear that it has the supercharger on this. And the red that I painted the engine is almost completely lost, guys. From this angle, you can sort of see hints of it through the front there. And let's take a look, actually, though, underneath. Yeah, we can kind of see the transmission being red there. So the engine is kind of, I mean, I'm sure that's accurate, but I really like how this came out. The only thing I don't like is, you can see, guys, I'm showing you this in the glare. I should have sanded off those white stripes, because you can see those did not accept paint. They did a little bit better on the hood, but overall didn't accept paint great, especially on the roof and on the tailgate, guys, or I mean on the trunk lid, guys. But so there it is, all in all. I mean, this bears close-ups. Outside of my stupid mirror problem, I left these emblems completely out. I added the red running lights and then the orange ones. This one got a little bit botched up. I put a white underbase because I didn't think it would read on the purple. What I should have done on the fronts is use silver, and then the white was fine for the red. You can see it came through pretty well. So, of course, these are frustrating me because the axles won't stay put, but you can see I did the calipers also in red as well, guys. So there it is. I'm pretty happy with this. There's very minimal flaws on this. This is actually purple on the mirrors, but it reads as black. unless you get a strong light on, then it reads purple, so that's kind of cool. I do hate the mirrors on this. I'm not a fan of the wheels because they won't stay stationary, but outside of that, guys, it's a good looking car. It came out really, really well. I don't know that I'm ever doing another one of these pre-painted ones. And you can see I didn't bother to redo the gas port either. I just left that painted, but yeah, it was really quick. It was quick and easy, as you guys have seen from the video, and no real complaints about this, guys. It was a nice little change of pace, and I would not necessarily turn away from one of these, but I don't think I'm gonna be looking at them. Most of the cars that are on there, I'm not at all excited about doing. So, but there it is, guys. There is your look at the 2013 Challenger SRT that I have to reglue a mirror on now, guys. If you did enjoy the look at this, guys, we definitely appreciate the old thumbs up, guys. The red subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. The blue bell next to the red subscribe button if you'd like to be notified. And you can see here too, the wheels like to come out a little bit. If you'd like to be notified of the latest greatest content as it becomes available, guys, including more model builds, guys. The model build series I'll be running for a while, guys. I'm gonna add some shelves, so because I'm out of space. But I'm gonna add airplanes too, so I can suspend them from the air, guys, as well. So definitely stay tuned. The models are a blast. I love doing them. It's summer right now, guys, as I film this. It'll be coming up in the winter at some point here, guys, in the future, and I won't be able to actually do anything that requires me to spray a vehicle because I can't. The paint won't dry if I use an aerosol. So I don't have a good space, a heated space. But I think I should have enough, guys, to be able to continue our one per month through the winter, just with what I've done this year, guys, through the warmer climate months. I also am not in love with this glass either. This glass doesn't, so you can see there's a little bit of an error here with the glass where this window isn't lining up perfectly. So there's just little small stuff with this thing. Overall, it's a pretty good kit, but there are definitely some things that could be a little bit better on it. But I mean, overall, it's pretty solid, guys. If you get one of these, it might be easier to just assemble it, just as a matter of getting used to glue and stuff like that, guys, as well. So you can also follow us on our Twitter feed, where updates to the channel are made pretty much as soon as they happen by yours truly. I have to do it manually, guys, but there's also Twitter specific content as well, guys. So when this gets into the display, I might shoot a picture of the new display, put that up, guys. Definitely, if you want to follow us on Twitter, a lot of my other displays are up. This one is not going to be interacting with any special figure or anything like that, but I just love this purple, guys. This is going to look really good on my one of my workstation displays, guys. So stay tuned on the Twitter feed, guys, if you want to see that. In fact, if that is something you'd like to see, leave me a comment or get on Twitter and shoot me a message, guys. Definitely we'll get that through if enough people would like to see it. Anyway, guys, this is going to do it for us this time. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.